Today MTD CNC are privileged to be here at Warren Services on behalf of Autodesk to look at how they are implementing digitalisation throughout their manufacturing processes. Now, this is all part of the future of British manufacturing incentive. Let's go and find out more. Well, thanks for having us here today at Warren Services. It's been a really fantastic event. Now, let's start, from the beginning. Why did you embrace digitalisation, and what is the importance of it here at Warren?
Warren Services embraced it because we feel we've got no choice. If we don't embrace this, we'll become uncompetitive. It's something we've got to do as a business, but we also enjoy it. We can see the benefit. We can allow people to spend more time engineering and adding data into systems.
Now, we're here on behalf of Autodesk. Now, how have they supported you on this journey?
Autodesk have been very supportive on this journey. It's not just their products we use, but they have become the spine of the engineering software, and their software has allowed us to join lots of our systems together, especially their PLM product, Fusion Lifecycle.
Asif, the future of British manufacturing incentive, what is it?
So the Future of British Manufacturing Initiative is a collaboration between Autodesk and a couple of key leading industry partners, and we're focused on helping SMEs really debunk the myth of Industry 4, get beyond jargon, and just really find out how they can apply technology to help them do three things. That's make better products, sell more, generate greater profits.
And do you believe that we are getting there? Are people embracing the digitalisation?
Yeah, so I think the answer lies in, it kind of depends what people understand about digitalisation. So do I believe people are getting there? I think some companies are, and it's those companies that are stepping back and looking at digital to apply to their entire business, not just like what I call tech frenzy. But I think what we need is more events, more kind of inspirational events to show people what digitalisation could mean to them and actually how easy it is to implement.
Once this new digitalisation has been implemented within an organisation, what kind of gains would you expect them to achieve?
So the gains can vary depending on what the goals of the company are, but they include things like being able to sell more products because you can respond to customers faster, developing more innovative products, developing products that perform faster, designing out warranty issues, and driving overall efficiency and productivity.
The savings that you get from this must be huge if you embrace it correctly. Can you kind of, some people would just associate the savings with manufacturing costs, but there are other associated savings as well. Can you kind of give us some indication on what they are?
I think from an office perspective, it's probably one of the easiest cost savings. So we think maybe 50% of the costs we currently incur can be removed from the business, allowing those people to do other job roles. We don't want to get rid of any people, we just want to grow the business with the amount of people we've got. So I think a 50% saving is a stretch target for us, but that's somewhere where we'd like to be.
Now, we touched on automation as well today, and kind of there's a fear out there that it will replace people, but you've kind of stated there that it's not going to replace people. If anything, it's going to give them better jobs. Is this a message you would like to get across?
Yeah, it's a very important message that everyone's job's safe as long as they're in a company that want to embrace automation. They should be more worried if they're in a company that don't embrace automation, because the company will be so far behind that they won't have a job. So our mantra has been to engage with our workforce and explain to them, take them on this journey that we want to become a more cost-effective, more productive company so that we can keep employing as many people as we do.
Richard, you're the founder of Warren Services. It was founded in 1990. Now, what kind of changes have you seen in that time?
I'll correct you right at the beginning, because I founded with my wife, and I always say that she's the brains and I'm the brawn. So yes, we were founded in 1990.
Now, apprentices is a big, holds a big place in your heart. How important are apprentices and people to your organisation, and would you be as successful as you are without them?
No, people are the most important thing to me. Way back at the beginning when I wanted to grow the company, there weren't enough engineers about. Whenever I advertised, I got people of my same age, and I thought I've got to do something here. Being an apprentice myself, I thought, no, what can I do? So we started apprenticeships from then. So we've been doing apprenticeships for over 25 years now. And now, a third of my workforce are even current or ex-apprentices, some in managerial positions, and that's what most excites me about the business. Not necessarily making money, which is silly, but you only reap what you sow, you know, so that's what we do, and it excites everybody within the business.
James, this is your first year of industry here at Warren Services. Can you talk me through the journey?
Yeah, so I've started my industrial placement year almost a year ago now, and I've been working on a variety of projects here at Warren Services, mainly around digitalisation and automation.
So Lifecycle is one of the projects you've been working on. Can you explain what this means, and can you explain the implementation that you're working on?
Yeah, so Fusion Lifecycle is an Autodesk PLM project lifecycle management platform. It's a fully customizable system, and here at Warren Services we've been using it to replicate some of the functionality and improve upon our ERP system. So it's a great opportunity for Warren Services to review their current processes and think of new and better ways of operating within the business.
I've got to say this event that was kindly hosted by Warren Services presented it in a way that showed distinct benefits to how it can be used by any part of the economy, not just in manufacturing, in all sorts of different services. So no, it's been very good.
And I just come for the digitalisation of the event really, and how to implement that into our system, because it's all a manual process, so it's good to get the data from that automated and speed up the process so we can get more jobs in, process them and get them out quicker so our customers feel more happy and we have more business really.
People that may be scared, if you like, of embracing this technology, you know, what would be your message to the people that have not yet digitalised their manufacturing facility?
I'd say don't be scared, because if you stick to a few basic rules, don't spend too much money, go for a subscription-based model where you're not paying lots of money up front, you can afford to try a few things. There's a lot of content on the internet, on YouTube, that can teach you a lot of stuff, and obviously there's other companies like us that have tried different things who are happy to share what we've learned. So I think the main takeaway is just to get on and try something.
You're a very forward-thinking company. You've evolved significantly over the last 30 years, and you've always embraced the latest technology. What is the next steps for you here at Warren?
I think it's about joining best-in-class bits of software together. We don't want to reinvent the wheel. We want to take what we see as best-in-class and join them up together so that our users, our engineers, spend less time thinking about how to process stuff, more in how they're going to make the part, and our customers find it easier to interact with us.
We've mentioned in the future, and this event is all about the future of British manufacturing, and you know how we should look to become better, if you like. And just to summarise, you know, what message would you give to our audience about that? I know you're very passionate.
Yeah, I think, you know, we've got an opportunity with the move to mass customisation, where people want more variation in their product. Actually, when we look at Germany's set up for making mass-produced items very, very, very efficiently, but actually the users don't want that so much anymore. They want the mass customisation, they want to have options, they want to have different colours, they want to have different spec. So we've actually got an advantage here. So as long as we embrace this digital journey, I think we can become leaders in that field.